Yeah.
That's all I can think of.
Yeah.
Let's move on. Next battle, Dream Sean Garrett. I had the Dream winning this before the battle started. When the battle ended, I still felt like the Dream won, even though Sean Garrett made it one.
A significant comeback once he had the Swizz call and a glass of water.
I clocked out pretty early in that battle.
Oh, I was clocked in the entire time.
I was like, no, this is a mess. I'm out
It wasn't even about the battle after a while. It was just like, I just want to see what Sean Garrett about to do, like on camera.
Yeah.
Like, that's what it was about.
It became
after a while.
entertainment, not music.
Well, yeah, it was entertainment.
Yeah.
Listen, Dream golfing during Sean Garrett's
Was
first
the
song
funniest.
is one of the best pictures I'll ever see in music history.
It was his acceptance speech. I feel like Sean Garrett had to give a speech
Well, he gave
for
that,
each record.
He gave that speech a few times.
Yeah.
Now, I don't have any information. This is just me speculating.
Oh, you talked to Hov. Let me hear it.
Do we think a Hov call was made because someone went from a bar talking real spicy about dick riding Jay-Z and Beyonce, and then an hour later, before even starting the battle, say, yo, I just want to apologize for everything that I said. I love Jay-Z. I actually want to get signed to Rock Nation if you guys would have me. I love Beyonce, changed my life. Sign me to Rock, please. Someone sign me to Rock Nation, please.
He didn't get a call from Jay, but he got a call from somebody close to that camp.
Yeah. Listen.
And they was like, yo, you look crazy right now. What are you doing?
A call from Jay doesn't necessarily mean exactly from Jay.
Okay.
Like Park
Somebody,
last
fam,
week.
keep my name out of your mouth.
Yeah.
We're all in the music business. We understand.
Yeah, we get it.
Well, you don't even have to. Did he get a?
Guys, we do a podcast for people that don't know all these things.
So tell him.
I just did.
No, you asked. Don't ask.
I'm getting your opinion.
It was a.
And I said, I think that's what happened. I said that.
But even if you read
And
the
that's
It
comments,
was a rhetorical question.
Yeah.
but even
that
if
he
you read
asked.
the comments, there was a lot of industry people in there that was like, yo, Sean, you bugging out. Like, you doing too much. Like, relax, calm down.
Get your
favorite
face away
shit.
from the camera.
You're going to hate yourself tomorrow. When
Lenny said about 7 times. I laughed every time. Sean, you are gonna hate yourself in the morning.
Yeah, but it's true because I don't know what he was on, but he was on something.
Yeah, it wasn't just liquor, or he's maybe just a really bad drinker. But
Yeah.
that
It
was
was
a
just-
little embarrassing.
It just got a little weird. It got a little weird.
Why
weird.
I thought it was unfortunate is because with these battles, similar to the point you were saying earlier, Joe, with not a lot of people even knowing Johnson's name, Sean Garrett, I think for a lot of casual fans, is not aware at all of what his pen does.
That's
So the fact that you're being introduced to this guy this way, I was like, damn, he's too talented of a guy to look like a fucking bozo through this whole shit. It's,
Yeah, it was almost like he was acting like he was FaceTiming a girl that he liked and was playing his music for her.
yo, you ain't knew I did upgrade you, did
Yeah,
you?
he didn't know it was like 50,000 people like watching this shit, and it's like this is not just you and some girl you're interested in.
At some point, it became unfunny to me. I was laughing in the beginning like everyone else, but it started to get embarrassing for him and for his catalog.
Yeah.
and that exactly
For,
what I was
for
about to
every
say.
artist he worked with.
For me, Sean Garrett showed us exactly why his pen is the way it is, and he also showed us exactly why he is banished from the industry.
Is he?
I'd say.
Not completely, but
I'd say. Not, of course, not completely, but
he's been blackballed in some places.
and that's why I wasn't necessarily about to kill him the way that some other people were, because for me, well, I've also been this guy before, and I know plenty of these guys that still exist in the industry that are talented than most of you, but for whatever business reasons, haven't gotten the same acclaim, and you wear that chip. So for Sean, you gotta look at it like the last time the people saw Sean and was loving hip hop, and he was telling you about his pen then, but you wasn't really hearing it because it was on Love and Hip Hop. So for him, this is the first time that Sean has probably been in the same room with all of these fucking people. I'm getting my shit off. I'm sticking my tongue out.
Yeah, but that's
fucking.
Yeah, but that's.
I'm
it
just
gets-
saying I understand. I'm just saying I understand.
I don't think it
don't.
was if that was calculated, I could give him that credit. I don't think this was calculated. I think this is a drunk and high man that has no idea what's going on.
That's why I was gonna go back on what Joe said. Like, with everything Joe just said, with all that being said, I would have taken this opportunity very seriously. Like, I'm not gonna be drunk. I'm not gonna be high. I'm not gonna be any of that.
Or be a little drunk.
I'm not gonna be drunk at all. I need to
you
be
could have a sip. It's
I need
more
to
fun.
be. I need to be very focused. I need to be very
You're
clear
going against the fucking God
on what I'm doing right now because, like you said, everybody from the industry is watching this.
Let me tell you something. I was wondering what was going to happen when 1+1 came on.
and he started with it.
And then 1+1 came on. And
Out the gate?
And Sean left.
Was nowhere to be found.
There was no more split screen. He came back to my phone had died. I know. I know it did. Nah, 1+1 came on. 1+1 is a little different.
Yeah.
And I forgot about some of the songs that Sean wrote. Like when he
Sean's
played
kinda
songs,
serious.
I didn't.
I was like, okay.
Let me tell you what Dream, Sean Garrett, Neo, and Jonta proved. Whoever you think won or lost those battles, you other niggas better shut up. That's what all of them proved.
Yeah.
Like, as dumb as you think Sean Garrett might have been acting that night, if you a writer or producer somewhere, or R&B head somewhere, you know you can't really say nothing to him.
It's something in that water in Atlanta, man.
And that's what I thought too, Mo.
You mean
it's
pussy?
Funny you say that. Pussy is everywhere.
That's
boy.
in that water.
Nah, but it's
something
in
in
abundance in Atlanta.
Go ahead and get yourself
Pussy in the
banned from
water.
Atlanta.
Yeah.
Go ahead, keep talking.
I thought I'm complimenting them.
Just Sam think that?
gotta equate that with the
what's
shit.
it?
This is between me and Atlanta.
I'm trying to look out.
This is between me and Atlanta.
Go
man.
ahead and get banned.
Yeah, it's something like because Neo's not from Atlanta, but he lived in Atlanta, spent some time down there, and so that's what I was looking at when it comes to all four of these writers. I'm just like, damn, like they all are.
Atlanta gets fucking busy.
I was staring at
It has been getting busy for a
Atlanta
long
gets
time.
fucking busy.
And that's the first thing I thought when I'm staring at Jonta saying, wow, Atlanta has been cooking this long before we thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Babyface and some of the originators down. No one wants to smoke with Babyface, by the way.
No. I saw somebody.
Now we have an alien list. Hold up,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Hold
I
up,
saw
hold
somebody
up.
throw Babyface name and Quincy Jones. I was like, all right, now y'all getting
This
ridiculous.
is
Let's
stupid.
Let's address
Yeah.
Organized noise in the beat battle. You don't want to
I
smoke with
brought
organized
up
noise.
Fauntleroy. Fauntleroy being the person he is would have no interest in doing this because he wants to play with samurai swords and do karate kicks and make music that he wants to make. And everyone started flooding my mentions with Babyface, even down to L.A. Reid and all that shit. I'm like, guys, I'm talking about like.
Humans.
Yeah, you're talking. Of course, I'm not
dudes
going to
that
put Babyface against
run the
anyone.
industry. Yeah, no.
Listen here. Babyface, leave him alone. Don't say his name.
No.
Just treat it like Candyman.
Jimmy Jam, Terry Lewis.
Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis. However, I have an asterisk.
Next to
Like-
Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis.
And they don't need it, but I'm putting it there.
Why?
Because we're taking away their fucking we're taking away their oh no. Not Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis. I'm talking about somebody else. I'm talking about Trackmasters. No.
Oh, okay. I'm
got
about to
it.
say,
Trackmaster would be
I need
great
to hear
band.
this asterisk next to fucking Jimmy
Word.
Jam
No,
and Terry
I have an
Lewis.
asterisk next to Trackmasters.
Okay.
Not Jimmy Jam and
Wait,
Terry
what?
Lewis.
How did you get those two confused?
I have before.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. They're not really in the same realm of music. Not in a bad or good. I'm just saying they do totally different things.
No, just being two dudes that make fire. That's all.
Yeah.
It's two of y'all. So all right. Babyface, Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis, Quincy Jones. I don't even know why I have to tell you morons this.
Yeah. Come on.
Teddy Riley. I don't know why I have to say this to you.
Teddy
fucking
Riley got brought up. I was
Dre.
like, all right.
imbeciles.
Dre's not battling nobody.
Nobody wants to battle.
Who
No one
wants
wants
to
to battle
battle
Dre.
Dre?
Nobody wants to battle Dr.
Who's taking that?
Like, just stop it. It would be an honor for you to be on IG Live going back and forth.
Word.
With Doc. You would get killed, but it would be an honor for you to die in that ring.
Well, listen, now we have to share the world with like 20-year-olds. So we have to deal with, hey, who wins, Kanye or Quincy Jones?
Come on.
That was a real question?
That wasn't a real question.
The kid said that.
I think I saw that somewhere.
No, the kids did say that. And kids are kids, so they don't even know that they stupid. So they just continue to talk stupid.
Well-
and we're adults, so we don't even dignify it, and then the kids don't learn. So let me tell you, shut the fuck up, kids.
Yeah.
Did you see today's debate?
That was my other one. I'm going right to the next one. Trey Songz, you mean?
Trey Songz
Trey
versus
Songz
Usher?
and Usher is what the kids are
Oh,
doing.
come on.
And say, oh no,
That's what the kids are doing.
they was saying that neck
It's-
and neck.
It's close.
Neck
Gotta
and
relax.
We
neck.
got to share the world with 20-year-olds is what I'm saying to y'all. Because if you're 20, I understand how you might feel that way. But if you're 20, you got to understand how we want you to shut the fuck up.
And that's not like Trey Songz has a good catalog.
A phenomenal
Trey
catalog.
Songz has a great catalog.
30 minutes of hit, easy.
Yeah, but we not
Roy.
Yeah, but we talking about Usher Raymond, like no.
Fam.
Yeah.
He had two classics before he was 19.
Yeah, it's a difference. It's a different level. It's just a different level, that's all.
Gotta relax.
Niggas that went diamond are on a different level.
Yeah.
Like
Organized Noise, another one.
That would be
you don't want to smoke with Organized Noise. You don't.
Yeah, it's just
I would
certain
love to
dudes
just see that just to remind the world what Organized Noise has done.
Yeah.
Not just in hip hop.
Well, I think they're looking for it.
Oh yeah.
I think.
Who battles them?
Good luck.
I don't know, but I think they're looking for it.
Good luck.
That's what's happening. People are looking for worthy adversaries to.
I'm not sure who you pair up against them. They got.
Did you hear Alchemist say, "Listen, man, stop mentioning me with Madlib, please."
Yeah, like I don't want that problem. Like no.
I'll battle some niggas, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave Madlib alone.
Oh, yeah. And Madlib not bothering nobody.
Yeah, he's just somewhere in his own corner, just
But
mad libbing.
That's why I like it when the niggas that you should leave alone are leaving you alone. Because it's like, all right, then they don't got to know that I'm really leaving you alone.
Yeah. I'd like to see someone in the mid 2000s, early 2000s go against Heatmakers.
We need A-Rab and Heatmakers finally.
I can see that.
Get it over with.
Well,
I need
just
A-Rab and
Heatmakers just
Heatmakers.
has too many hits.
All right, but listen.
Like A-Rab is a phenomenal producer. I know he's been part of hits.
This is gonna bring us into the Hit Boy Wonder conversation. But if we're doing producers, I would like to see this rule implemented. Can they just play the beat? Because I think when you play this actual record, that influences the vote.
It does. And at an actual show, like I think this is going to be implemented once Corona and hopefully it passes, that they're going to do more of this live. I like the beat shit. But if we're at home on shitty quality with IG Live, play me the record I'm going to recognize right away.
yeah, because we need to use our imagination to fill in the gaps.
Yeah.
But then that's
if I'm
not
on some real speakers, play that. I want to go to the beat battle.
Yeah.
because
But IG Live, give me the hits, man.
and watching the Hit Boy Wonder battle, like Hit Boy probably had some better beats.
Yeah, his compositionally are probably
Right,
a little more
but
interesting.
when you
Boy
hear
Wonder had the song.
he had the better
hits, yeah,
record, the better songs.
and
Which is
and he had the drink.
Which is a big discussion, with beats. Like sometimes the more complicated beat is not going to lead to the better song.
Right. And then it helps when you have the biggest artist on
And
the beat.
to Boy Wonder's credit, I kind of prefer the stripped down simple shit when him and Drake get busy. I like those better from them too.
The most successful,
Like just give me a little sample loop and some drums with you two working. I'm gonna prefer that.
the most successful producers of all time have fairly simple beats.
Mm-hmm.
Dre's beats, Preem's beats. It'd be like 3-4 sounds in there. You know what I'm saying? Like they lead to better songs.
If you strip down Swizz Beats, actual beats,
yeah.
they're very simple.
For the producers, I would like to just hear the beat.
Did y'all hear, and this was my favorite line out of all the beat battles. Did y'all hear Boy Wonder say, I got a dub with Russ? When he threw on
To be a record.
the Be a record?
Yeah.
Good record.
You would have needed to hear
It's a really
him
good
say
record.
It, though.
I heard it.
Fam, I dropped my phone. Because not only did I think he would never say that, but he is correct.
Yeah.
He's right. Yeah. And that is no slight to Russ. Y'all know that's my man now.
He said he got a dub.
I have a W with Russ. I have a #1 record with Russ. That sends.
I told you when I heard that record,
waves.
that changed my
because none of us fucked with Russ.
I became a fan of Russ after that record.
That record changed my opinion. I was like, all right, he can make music I go outside and listen to.
And
I didn't know that.
And he talked the way I like I like that slick talk.
Oh no, I've walked back a lot of my Russ opinions.
Yeah.
I've walked back
I had
a lot of them.
Russ hate too that I took back. I see why.
Now, my favorite line-
His album is great.
My favorite
I
line-
totally see why people hate
I
him.
know why they hate him, but
My favorite line out of all of these battles was when Sean Garrett was like, "Yo, shout out the Dream, man. I feel like we one and the same." Absolutely not.
hey, absolutely not.
Dream, absolutely not.
No, I tweeted that it was such a metaphor for the weekend. Dream versus Sean Garrett. On Saturday night, you get drunk as fuck, say a bunch of shit that you regret, fall asleep on camera. Like, just regretful decisions.
Yeah.
Sunday, I'm in a suit with Jonta.
Yeah.
It's really clear-minded. Everyone's having a great time. We love each other. Everything goes smoothly. It was a Saturday and Sunday.
Right.
In beat battle form.
And one of my favorite moments was Neo baby moms popping up in the chat.
Oh, you gotta love that.
Because you got it. I'm showing out now.
Yeah. That's when I fell in love.
Hey, listen, shit ain't work out between me and you, but you know what I do on you. You know what I do.
Yeah.
Like, get in here.
Yeah.
Listen,
Yo,
I wanted
that's some toxic. Yo, imagine
that's hard.
if you know the story
That's
between
hard.
them two
I want my
to then
baby mama to come up in here.
retort that with, "You see how I get busy in music?" Is the sickest and most toxic shit ever.
Listen, I like when a girl could say, "Hey, we didn't work out, but you are one of the best I've ever seen at what you do." Like, I appreciate that.
Yeah, the respect got to be there. No matter what.
I wanted to ask y'all about this. So Elliot Wilson interviewed The Dream, and The Dream was saying, "Hey, I am on. Listen to this, Roy, because I want your opinion." The Dream was saying, "Hey, I am on the board of a company."
I didn't like that.
I didn't like it either.
Okay. I was gonna ask y'all, do y'all fall on the side of that's a huge flex or I don't like it?
It's a flex, but it wasn't necessary.
Let's read the quote. When he was interviewing with Elliot, Dream said, "We own Sean Garrett's publishing, so it's almost like I was going against myself."
Yeah, but that's why I was starting with timeout, because this is important to note. Don't fool us with semantics. That's why I was starting with, he said, "I am on the board of a company that purchased Sean Garrett's publishing." So we can't start it, "We own Sean Garrett's publishing." It might be misleading to some. We don't know how much of this company Dream owns.
It doesn't even matter, though, Joe.
We don't know.
That's why I didn't like that. Because it don't even matter.
And I didn't like it.
He wrote the record.
Either.
He wrote the record.
I didn't like it either.
Like, this wasn't about who owns it, who's
it wasn't a business battle.
It wasn't a business battle.
Yeah.
This was like, yo, he wrote the record. That's why I didn't like it.
Go ahead.
Okay. And also, I know these two gentlemen dislike each other, or Sean dislikes Dream if you let him tell it, and Dream doesn't care. But I felt like watching the camaraderie between Neo and Jonta and everything that they know they have to go through with their publishing as writers to get their actual credit, money, and just due. As a songwriter, to say that to another songwriter, it's like, all right, cool. At what point does business matter? Like, where are we at morally?
It just wasn't classy. It was a classless thing to say. I didn't like, and I fuck with The Dream heavy. He's one of my favorite artists.
It almost made me rethink who I thought won, because I felt like Dream won. But if Dream,
great later rounds, though.
Dream don't feel like he won, it was kind of like not to keep beating a horse, but fucking remember the point I made about J-Elect, like you telling us that you disappeared because the criticism or whatever. Like, damn, that kind of ruined my vision that I had. Same with Dream. Dream doing this kind of made me feel like, well, nigga, do you feel like you won?
Right.
Because if you don't feel like you won, then I ain't about to feel like you won either.
Yeah. Yeah, it just wasn't. It was
unnecessary.
Yeah, it was unnecessary. It wasn't a classic.
It was unnecessary. Elliot was even caught off guard. It seemed like he couldn't even believe it. Like, oh, okay.
Yeah, because it puts. If I'm talking to you and you say that, and we know that this is being recorded, and I'm just gonna go up. It's like it puts me in it's like an awkward air now. It's like you didn't have to go there with it.
And know why it's nasty? Because Dream, all of us put in his proper place.
Oh yeah,
hell yeah,
absolutely.
Dream does not need. You know what? You know what it is for me. Some of the people that I put at that on that type of pedestal, part of that is how you speak to the other niggas that is nowhere near you. Like when Peyton Manning talks, he will talk about Chad Pennington like he's Tom Brady.
It's class.
Kobe Bryant, same thing. There's a few of them niggas that I like follow in those. There's a few of them niggas when they turn on the camera, I'm like, all right, you already know the vibes. Like, we getting perfect man, perfect everything right now. Teach me. Because I'm not great in those positions.
Right.
Dream didn't need to do that to Sean Garrett.
He didn't need to do that to anybody.
But especially not to Sean Garrett. Someone who is your peer, nigga. Y'all are peers.
Yeah.
Definitely
You've
peers.
had a different career trajectory, which Sean highlighted. I identify with that. Yo, you buddy with Hove, B, Rock Nation, whatever. I have not been in my career, and I've paid the price for it.
Right.
So, but we talking about my pen right now, which is why I'm here. Jonta, same shit. We talking about my pen right now.
Yeah.
So I'm here. Like, I don't know, man. I didn't need it from The Dream.
And it was a little weird because I thought, to Dream's credit, he handled Sean's messiness classy as fuck. Like, he wasn't clowning him. He kept, even when Sean was fucking up, he's like, all right, I'll just play the record. Like, it was a classy way that I thought Dream handled the battle.
Yeah, I mean, during the battle,
I'm adding all this.
Especially because I didn't know there was baggage in the past. I did not know these gentlemen did not like each other already.
Mm-hmm. And I'm adding all this to Dream's comment in the Johnson Neo battle saying, damn, why I couldn't be involved in a competition like this. Now, granted, I understand what you mean.
Right. I get what Dream said.
Me too. But there's a certain thing about having some level of respect for your opponent. Like, Sean was there still.
I'm not mad at that comment. I'm mad at the publishing comment.
But
I would have been like, fam, why couldn't I get the silver battle?
Let me clear that up, because I do that a lot on this podcast. I'm not mad either at that comment. My brain couples that with what is coming after.
Sure. Yeah, sure.
So I can't separate that from, yo, we own this publishing, so I was battling myself. Come on, Dream. Come on, you better than that. No, you better than that. Or maybe not, because I heard Wake Me When It's Over.
All of 1977.
And if he'd have played one, oh my God.
I wanted him to start with Wake Me When It's Over.
Yo, if Dream would have played Wake Me When It's Over.
If he would have played that when Sean Garrett fell asleep in that chair, that would have been the funniest shit in the world.
No, it would have. It would have.